Let's continue the side. She said she knew where ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had. I think the line is a setup. I can smell it, but ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt's.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello.
At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 5, J.R. Smith. Manning the middle, at 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. Starting it forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's the Lakers, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So the Lakers win the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the center, filling out the middle. Randall no good. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Russell. Here's James.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Cleveland. Outside, Kobe. And that one comes up a bit short.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And stolen by James. Irving drives in. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got his first 2 points.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Russell, and again, no good by the Lakers. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
For that alley-oop.
Temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here is Bryant, following the basket by LeBron James. Hibbert with a screen for Bryant. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's tipped, stolen by Clarkson. And it's Bryant in the corner. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And the shot is good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now, here is Irving. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Russell.
He's been anything but his usual. That's a heck of a combination. And an angry punch.
And that shot, Russell. Sent back by Irving. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Irving. You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James in those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
1:35 left here in the opening quarter. And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems really paid off for them during the run.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And then for the Lakers, Bass comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Williams in for Jordan Clarkson. And here we go, Cavaliers running again. And Shumpert slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And a few minutes and a chance for the players. With some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And here's Kobe after Richard Jefferson just hit the 3. And the shot is good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Williams, here we go. Here's Shumpert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway.
Well, you have to make adjustments. You know, you try to figure out what you can.
Well, Kobe's age, and with the 2 years' worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of, Greg, adjustments? Or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to happen. They've made the commit out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. Lakers trail by 10. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in their road game.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the rejection by LeBron. Smith left side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Russell with it. Again, Russell missing.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from Staples.
Lakers trail by 14. Looking to end the run. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. James, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Feeds it to Shumpert. Smith on the wing. And Shumpert kicks to James. Dishes it to Thompson. Passes it to Mozgov. And stolen by Hibbert. 3-on-3. And there's the call on James.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Goes up off the inbound.
You know, the defense has really affected their offense this quarter. They're shooting around 33, 34% for the game. They had a little more success in the first quarter, but so far, not much luck here.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
You know, looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
Bryant is checked in for Los Angeles. The drive by Russell. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 16. Here's LeBron. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Now, here's Clarkson, covered by Smith, and the basket good. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helps him make it happen.
And the Cavaliers call time here. For the Cavaliers, Jones checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Mozgov. And Irving subbed in for J.R. Smith.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lakers trail by 21. On the wing, Bryant. For three. They get the rebound. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure. Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And going back to Kobe Bryant, guys, he had to learn the same thing that Michael Jordan had to learn on his own. To win championships, you have to trust your teammates and not take everything upon yourself.
Kobe learned from the best and played with some of the best. So you can't ask for a better way to spend a career.
Good on the second free throw. Clark, another milestone for Kobe Bryant last season. He reached 30,000 points and 6,000 assists. And
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Larry Nance has checked in for Roy Hibbert.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
Where's this? Passes to Bass. It's stolen by Jefferson. The drive. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. We had a nice open look right there. Clarkson's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Irving. There's the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Outside Irving. From past the arc. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 2 block shots, and 4 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing? Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, first of all, Ernie, they were atrocious on the boards. Getting tough on the glass has got to be the first thing they address. There is no way they